As we grow older, many of us begin to focus more on our health and well-being, especially in our later years. It's common to start noticing small changes, things we took for granted when we were younger, like our energy levels, joint flexibility, and even the way our skin behaves. But there's a simple, yet incredibly effective way to support your body's health as you age: proper hygiene. Now, you might be thinking, I already take care of the basics: shower, brush my teeth, and wash my hands. What more is there? Well, it's true that most of us follow basic hygiene practices, but have you ever thought about the specific parts of your body that need extra care as you get older? In this video, we're going to explore 5 body parts you should wash daily to help you live a longer, healthier life. These are often overlooked areas that can significantly impact your health, mobility, and comfort as you age. By giving them a little more attention, you can ensure that you're doing everything you can to keep your body functioning at its best, and even extend your longevity in the process. The first area to pay attention to is your hands. Your hands are your primary tools for interacting with the world. You use them to eat, work, write, exercise, and interact with others. As you age, your skin becomes more sensitive, and your dexterity might not be as sharp as it once was. Hand hygiene isn't just about preventing germs. It's also about keeping your skin healthy and ensuring that your hands continue to serve you as you age. Consider Ella, a 74-year-old woman who loves gardening but noticed that over the years, her hands started to feel dry, rough, and cracked, especially in the colder months. She was washing them regularly, but she wasn't moisturizing enough or paying attention to the sensitive skin on her palms and fingers. After some research and a visit to her doctor, Ella learned the importance of moisturizing after washing her hands, especially in winter. She also added a gentle scrub to exfoliate the dry skin and prevent buildup. After a few weeks, Ella's hands felt softer, and the cracks were healing. Not only that, but her hand strength and grip also improved, which was important for her gardening and everyday activities. Washing your hands properly is not only about cleaning away germs, but also about maintaining your skin health. Daily moisturizing, using a gentle hand scrub a few times a week, and making sure your hands stay hydrated can go a long way in preventing dryness, cracking, and irritation, which can become more common as we age. Now, let's move on to the second body part: your face. We all know the importance of facial hygiene, but it's easy to forget that the skin on your face is more delicate and prone to the effects of aging. As we get older, our skin produces less oil, which can make it dry and more susceptible to wrinkles and irritation. In addition to cleansing your face to remove dirt and grime, you need to focus on keeping your skin hydrated and healthy to combat the effects of aging. Think about Jack, a 69-year-old man who noticed fine lines forming around his eyes and his skin feeling tight and dry after shaving. He washed his face regularly, but never paid attention to moisturizing afterward. After hearing about the importance of skin hydration, Jack began using a gentle facial cleanser and started moisturizing daily. He added a sunscreen with SPF to his routine as well, which protected his skin from harmful UV rays. Within a few weeks, Jack noticed his face looked brighter, the fine lines softened, and his skin felt less tight and more moisturized. By taking a few extra minutes every day to focus on his face, Jack maintained his youthful appearance and kept his skin healthy. The key to maintaining healthy skin, especially as you age, is using products that are gentle and hydrating. Look for cleansers that are free from harsh chemicals and opt for moisturizers that are rich in ingredients like hyaluronic acid or vitamin C, both of which help retain moisture and encourage skin regeneration. And don't forget sunscreen. UV rays contribute to premature aging and can lead to age spots and skin cancer, so always apply an SPF 30 or higher, even on cloudy days. The third body part we're going to talk about is your feet. Now, I know feet aren't always the most glamorous topic, but they're absolutely vital to your mobility and independence as you age. We rely on our feet to walk, stand, and move around every single day. And as we get older, we may experience issues like swollen feet, arthritis, or poor circulation, making foot care even more important. Dirty or neglected feet can lead to infections, blisters, or painful conditions that can restrict your ability to move freely. Let's take Liam, 73, who had always been active but started experiencing swollen feet after a long day on his feet. He didn't think much of it until the swelling became constant, and his feet started to feel sore and achy. He wasn't properly washing and drying between his toes, and this led to bacterial infections. Liam went to his doctor, who advised him to start properly cleaning his feet every day, especially between the toes. He also started applying moisturizing foot cream to combat dryness and reduce friction in his shoes. Liam now feels a significant difference. His feet no longer ache, and he can walk comfortably for longer periods without discomfort. Foot care is essential to maintaining mobility and preventing infections. Clean your feet thoroughly, paying special attention to the spaces between your toes. Dry them well after washing, and moisturize regularly to keep your skin soft. If you have diabetes or any other circulation issues, make sure you check your feet daily for any cuts, blisters, or signs of infection. Regular foot care will keep you on your feet for years to come. Finally, let's talk about the mouth. As we age, our oral health becomes even more crucial. Not only does it affect your ability to eat, speak, and smile, but poor oral hygiene has also been linked to more serious health conditions like heart disease, stroke, and diabetes. Regular brushing and flossing are the bare minimum, but making sure you're properly caring for your gums and teeth can help keep you healthy and feeling good. Take Helen, 78, who had been brushing her teeth twice a day, but didn't always floss. She started noticing her gums bleeding when she brushed, which she thought was just a minor issue. After visiting her dentist, she learned she had early-stage gum disease. The dentist recommended she start flossing daily and use an antibacterial mouthwash. After a few months of consistent care, her gums healed, and she no longer experienced the bleeding. Helen's dentist was impressed with her commitment, and she realized that taking care of her mouth wasn't just about cosmetic appearance, it was about overall health. Dental hygiene goes beyond brushing your teeth. Be sure to floss daily to remove plaque from between your teeth and along the gum line. Don't skip the tongue cleaning. It's important to scrape your tongue gently with a tongue scraper to prevent bacteria buildup that can lead to bad breath and gum problems. If you wear dentures, make sure to clean them properly as well to avoid discomfort and infections. Now that we've covered the importance of washing and caring for your hands, face, feet, and mouth, let's move on to the final two body parts that are crucial for your health and longevity: your eyes and your hair. These two areas often don't get as much attention as the ones we've already discussed, but they play a critical role in your overall well-being. Keeping them healthy and clean can help you maintain independence, self-esteem, and quality of life as you age. Let's start with your eyes. As we get older, our eyes undergo a variety of changes, and it's easy to overlook how important it is to wash and care for them properly. In fact, proper eye hygiene is essential for preventing infections, reducing dryness, and maintaining clear vision. Over time, we may experience more eye irritation due to factors like dust, pollution, or simply dry indoor air. These irritants can lead to discomfort and even conditions like conjunctivitis or blepharitis, which cause redness, itching, and even swelling. Take David, 71, as an example. David noticed that his eyes often felt irritated, especially when he woke up in the morning. They were red, dry, and itchy, and he was using eye drops several times a day to ease the discomfort. After consulting with his doctor, David learned that he wasn't washing his eyelids thoroughly, which was allowing bacteria to build up. His doctor recommended he start using a gentle eyelid scrub to remove any debris or oil buildup that could be contributing to the irritation. After making this change, David's eyes felt much better, and he was no longer dependent on eye drops to get through the day. His vision clarity improved as well, and he no longer felt that constant dryness and discomfort. Keeping your eyes clean doesn't mean scrubbing them harshly, but it does involve being mindful of the areas around your eyes. Use a gentle cleanser or even a baby shampoo to clean your eyelids and lashes, especially if you wear makeup or have oily skin. Gently wash your eyes with lukewarm water and make sure to dry them with a soft towel afterward. If you experience chronic dry eyes, you can also look into humidifiers for your home to reduce dryness in the air. The goal is to keep your eyes clean, moisturized, and free from irritating buildup that can lead to infections and discomfort. Now, let's talk about your hair. It's not just about looking good, it's about maintaining a healthy scalp, improving circulation, and keeping your hair strong as you age. As we get older, our hair tends to thin, and we may also experience dryness, itchiness, or flakiness on our scalps. Regularly washing and conditioning your hair helps not only with hygiene, but also with nourishing the scalp and preventing dandruff or buildup of hair products. Let me introduce you to Susan, a vibrant 66-year-old woman who started noticing her hair thinning as she entered her 60s. She wasn't sure if it was due to aging or the use of certain products, but she knew she needed to make a change. Susan started by washing her hair every other day with a gentle, sulfate-free shampoo. She also massaged her scalp for a few minutes while shampooing, which improved circulation and helped promote healthy hair growth. Additionally, Susan switched to a moisturizing conditioner to help hydrate her dry hair and scalp. Over time, Susan noticed her hair became softer, shinier, and healthier. She also had fewer issues with dandruff or scalp irritation. By washing and taking care of her hair regularly, she not only looked great, but also felt more confident and comfortable. Regular scalp care is important because it helps remove dead skin cells, excess oil, and dirt that can clog hair follicles. If you experience dryness, flaking, or itching, consider using a gentle scalp scrub once a week to exfoliate. Additionally, using a nourishing conditioner helps keep your hair hydrated and reduces frizz and breakage. You don't have to shampoo every day. Washing 2 or 3 times a week can be enough for most people, as long as you're maintaining a clean, healthy scalp. Additionally, if you're using hair dye or other treatments, be mindful of their impact on your scalp and hair health. It's always a good idea to use products that are specifically formulated for your hair type and concerns, and to give your hair a break from harsh chemicals when you can. Now that we've discussed the importance of washing your eyes and taking care of your hair, let's take a step back and consider the overarching benefits of these hygiene practices for your overall health and well-being. The simple act of taking care of your body every day can help you maintain mobility, boost your confidence, and even extend your life. We often take our ability to care for ourselves for granted, but as we age, small actions, like washing key body parts, have a profound impact on our overall longevity. Taking the time to care for these areas, as well as eating a nutritious diet, exercising regularly, and getting proper rest, can significantly affect your energy, mood, and overall health. The key is consistency and understanding that self-care goes beyond just looking good. It's about feeling good from the inside out. By keeping these 5 body parts clean and healthy, you're setting yourself up for a life that's not only longer, but also more comfortable and vibrant. Now that we've gone over the importance of keeping your hands, face, feet, mouth, eyes, and hair clean and healthy, let's really take a moment to reflect on just how crucial these daily habits are in maintaining your independence, self-esteem, and vitality as you age. It's easy to think of hygiene as just a simple routine to keep us looking and feeling good. But the truth is, these practices are actually about more than that. They're about maintaining well-being and longevity. You may not realize this, but by investing in proper self-care, you're actually giving yourself the tools to live a longer, healthier, and more fulfilling life. You see, as we age, we sometimes focus so much on bigger health concerns that we forget how impactful small daily habits can be. Self-care routines, like keeping your body clean and nourished, have a powerful cumulative effect over time. This is especially true for seniors, whose bodies are more susceptible to infections, dry skin, and mobility challenges. Now, you might be thinking, okay, but why does it matter if I'm washing my feet, brushing my teeth, or cleansing my face regularly? Surely, I've got more important things to focus on. And I get it. But think about it this way. Your body is like a well-oiled machine. If one part of the machine isn't taken care of, it starts to break down, which affects the rest of the system. In the same way, paying attention to these seemingly simple things can prevent major health issues down the line and keep you feeling strong and confident. Let's focus now on the broader benefits that come with taking the time to maintain your body's hygiene. One of the most impactful outcomes of practicing daily hygiene, whether it's washing your hands, cleaning your feet, or taking care of your mouth, is that it helps reduce the risk of infection. As we age, our immune systems naturally weaken, making us more vulnerable to diseases, from the common cold to more serious conditions like pneumonia or sepsis. By maintaining proper hygiene, you're boosting your immune system and ensuring that harmful bacteria and viruses don't have the opportunity to take hold. Take Gloria, 73, for example. She always prided herself on her active lifestyle. She walked several miles every day, attended community yoga classes, and made sure she ate a balanced diet. But one day, Gloria's foot started itching and becoming swollen. She ignored it at first, but soon her foot became painful, and she had difficulty walking. After a visit to her doctor, Gloria was diagnosed with a fungal infection caused by sweat and moisture trapped between her toes. Her doctor emphasized the importance of washing her feet properly, drying them thoroughly, and using antifungal cream to treat the infection. This experience was a wake-up call for Gloria. She realized that her feet, which she had taken for granted, needed regular attention. Since then, Gloria has made a point of washing her feet more carefully every day and moisturizing them to prevent cracking or infections. Not only did her foot health improve, but she also noticed she had more energy and comfort during her walks. Her mobility was back to where it used to be, and she felt more empowered than ever. Gloria's story is a perfect example of how paying attention to the small things, like foot hygiene, can have a major impact on your ability to stay active and independent. Next, let's talk about how these simple daily practices can boost your self-esteem. As we age, we naturally face changes in how we look and feel. It's easy to feel discouraged when we notice things like wrinkles, gray hair, or sore joints, but these changes don't have to define us. By washing and caring for our bodies, we can maintain a sense of control over how we present ourselves to the world. It's not about being vain. It's about preserving your confidence and maintaining a positive self-image. Take Tom, 69, who had always been active and loved socializing with friends. But as he entered his 60s, he started to feel less motivated to go out. He had trouble keeping up with his fitness routine, and he was bothered by how tired and worn out he looked. Tom realized that his hygiene habits weren't as thorough as they used to be, and he started making small changes. He began focusing on washing his face and applying a daily moisturizer to his skin, He also started using a nourishing shampoo to keep his hair looking fuller and more vibrant. Slowly but surely, Tom noticed a change. His skin felt healthier, his hair looked better, and he felt more confident when he looked in the mirror. This new confidence gave Tom the energy to get back to his social activities and reconnect with friends. He realized that taking care of his appearance wasn't just about looking good, it was about feeling good and being able to show up for himself and others. Self-care is about more than physical appearance. It's about nurturing your mental health and staying connected to your community. We also can't overlook how these daily hygiene practices impact your mental health. Maintaining cleanliness, especially in areas that are susceptible to infection, helps you avoid discomfort, stress, and the anxiety that can come with it. When you take the time to wash your hands, clean your face, and check your feet for issues, you're proactively preventing problems that could lead to physical pain or mental frustration. As we discussed, mental clarity and emotional well-being go hand in hand with physical health. When you feel confident and physically comfortable, your mood improves. You're less likely to feel depressed, anxious, or overwhelmed by health concerns. As we age, it's important to create habits that promote balance and self-respect. By dedicating time each day to these simple hygiene practices, you're not only caring for your body, but also giving yourself a daily dose of mental peace and self-love. Finally, let's wrap things up by taking a look at the broader impact of practicing these daily hygiene habits. As we mentioned earlier, taking care of your hands, feet, face, hair, mouth, and eyes can help you maintain your mobility, appearance, and confidence. But more than that, these small actions make a big difference in reducing your risk of illness, improving your mental health, and boosting your overall well-being. These are the habits that allow you to continue living an active, independent, and joyful life, no matter how old you are. By focusing on these areas of your body, you're actively working to preserve your health and maintain your quality of life. It's all about small, intentional steps that add up over time to create a foundation for a long, healthy, and happy life. Thank you for watching, and I hope you found these tips helpful. Remember, the way you treat your body today impacts how you feel tomorrow. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more helpful content on maintaining your health and well-being as you age. Let me know what other topics you'd like to see in the comments below. And as always, keep taking care of yourself. You're worth it.